Hey everyone, this is Andy at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, please subscribe, hit that bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and share so that I can hit that 50,000 by the end of the year. I think I'm like at 35,000, so I have a ways to go, but as soon as I get there, y'all, I'm gonna have a good giveaway to share. So let's get there. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. All right, let's get into the project because this might be a little bit longer because I have two to share with you today. But if you've been watching for a long time, you know I have a box series that I do. In fact, comment below. I'm thinking of putting these all together in like a book type thing, not in a book, but I'm going to thinking of doing a bunch of PDFs on each one of these and putting it together and selling them on my blog because I've had a lot of people request that. Even though I'm doing the videos for it, I've had people request the full tutorial instructions and stuff on it. So I'm thinking about doing that, so comment below if you think you would like that. I'm still debating, but it all started with my Uncle Sam box. I'm going to show you that. I'm not going to show you all of them because I think we are like in the 11th and 12th in the series. I am not sure where we're at actually. I didn't count them this time, but it all started with this Uncle Sam box that I did. And he was very popular, and then I had started getting requests. And then I did a Santa because someone wanted a Santa. So here is the Santa that I did. I think he's so cute. He's one of my favorite. And then I started thinking of other holidays and I started making other ones. Here is the Scarecrow I did for fall. I love him. He's probably my most detailed, but one of my favorite as well. And then I'll show you a few of the Christmas ones that I did. Oh, I also did this one for Halloween recently. So it's my little Dracula guy. I like him too. He's so cute. And then a few of the other Christmas ones I did is Snowman, because you know I love snowmen if you've been around. He's another favorite of mine. And I've saved all of these. I just didn't count them all. I think that we are on 11 and 12, counting these two that I'm going to show in a minute. And then I did this reindeer because someone asked for a reindeer, and I've been really into the Grinch the last few years, and so I did this little Grinch. He's so cute. Oh my gosh, he turned out so cute. I really like him too. So all of those are in the series, part of the series, and now I've really into this this Christmas. I decided to do some gingerbread. So I did a boy and a girl. So look how cute. So this is the little girl and the boy, and they are my little gingerbread people. I hope that you like these. I really like this one. I did matte this, which all the other ones I didn't matte, but I thought this paper was perfect for it. And the paper is the Sweetest Christmas. It's this paper right here, and it goes with this sweet candy cane bundle. And this one I put a little bell on him. I thought that was so cute to add it, and I have a tag that says just for you. And then this one I just put the tag on the little gingerbread girl. But aren't they sweet? Oh my gosh, I love these. So I'm going to show you, I already created one box, but I'm going to show you how to do the fronts, the Gingerbread Boy and Girl. The girl's really simple, the little boy's a little bit more detailed. So let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, this is for all you gingerbread lovers. I am such a fan of gingerbread. I'm doing my whole kitchen this year. Gingerbread, I don't even know if I mentioned that already because I'm so excited about it. All right, so for the box itself, this is the basic box. I've used the same size for every one of these boxes. This is 8 by 8. And then we're going to mat it with a piece that's 3 7/8 by 2 7/8. And then you're going to also need scrap real red, and I'm using shaded spruce and basic white. and then basic black. All right, so what we're going to use for this is a bunch of different dies because I have to use what I have. But the sentiment is from Celebrating You. I love this one. This is for every occasion that you can think of. And I'm just going to use the Just For You for this. All right, so the tag is the tailor-made tag. You see, I used this the other day on my project. Again, I'm using the stylish shapes. And I love the stylish shape for the reason, and I'm using the largest one, that it's stitched. And it just made a big difference in the face, I thought, with the stitching around it. So these are my favorite dies. And then I'm using the scalloped contour die, and I'll show you the one I'm going to use for that. And then I'm using the decorated pine dies, and that is only for this little pine. So if you have a punch or anything like that, you can use it. Or if you have a holly die or punch, you can use that. I have a holly one, but it was too big for this, so I used the pine, and I thought it turned out real cute. Okay, so here are the dies, all the dies that I'm using for this. I'm using this. This is part of this stylish shapes, so I'm using that and that from the stylish shape. This is the one that is from the scalloped contours, and then the pine, and then the tailored made tags. So what I did was I already cut out one of these out of basic white, because this is what we're using for the little squiggly part of the gingerbread. And then I cut out two of the crumb cake I'm using is the color that I'm using for them. And I cut out two of the circles. And let me tell you what size these circles are. I think the circle itself is probably 3 inches, so let's go with that. So I cut out two, one for the girl, one for the boy. And then we need to cut out one of these out of basic white. And I also cut one of the pines already from the shaded spruce. All right, and then we need to cut out a tag with this one, and I think I cut a piece out that's big enough for this. I'm going to use this other piece. No, here it is. I knew I had it all cut out, ready to go, because I can use that for another one. So we're going to cut out these two, and we are going to use a hole punch for the eyes for this. But let's go ahead and get all these pieces ready and get our gingerbreads together, and then we'll make the box. All right, so I'm going to run these through, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there's our tag ready to go, and this piece right here. Let's go ahead and just stamp the tag while we have it here. So I'm just using Versamark for that. This way it's all ready to go. Oh, got it a little crooked, but I'm leaving that. We're going to go with that one. And then this one we're going to set aside. And then you also need the cloud punch. You know I use this for just about everything, not just for a cloud. So let me see if I can cut enough out of here. Yeah. We're going to just cut out the cloud right there. And this is what we are making our hat from. I also need to grab my little piece of shaded spruce. That's for his hat. So this is part of his hat. So we are going to cut this, and we are just going to make his little hat. And you're just going to cut some of this off so that it fits on here like this. I'm going to just go around here just a little bit. And we are going to glue this. And I'm going to glue this just right on top here. So it's his little chef hat. And then this piece, I cut it at 1/2 inch, but I ended up trimming it. So I'm going to go ahead and trim that down. And it's a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch. And this is going to go down on here. And we're going to glue that on the bottom. Right there. I need to trim it just a bit. All right, And now I'm going to use my regular hole punch, and we are going to punch out. You can do 2 or 3 berries. I'm going to do 3, and I need to grab my little pine here, so we're going to put that on first. And then we're going to put the berries on. And it'd be a good idea to use take your pick tool for this part. It's a lot easier than trying to pick up these little pieces. Okay, so we have his little hat all made. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. All right, I've had so much fun making these. All right, so another thing we're going to do here is you can do this on your trimmer, or you can just cut it by hand and just cut along here. And I'm just cutting it so that the stitching still shows. I like the stitching showing on that. And we're going to grab, let's go ahead and make them both at the same time. And so you're just going to glue that on here. And I'm just going to cut on there, and then I'm going to use this other one that I already used so I don't waste any of this. I think I cut that one too far. A little bit shorter. There we go. And then we're going to do the same with this one. And then I'm going to just trim around here. And we have their little, what I'm calling ruffle. Let's do it this way. Okay, I need to add a little bit under here because I didn't get enough glue on there. Let's see, what about this one? That one's okay, I think. Nope. Make sure you get it real good on the ends. We'll do this one too. Okay, so we got that all ready to go. I am going to use our 3/4 inch circle punch, which we do not carry anymore, but we need 4 of these for their little cheeks. And then we need to punch 4 eyes out of, this is just a regular hole punch. So we're just going to do 2 for each. All right, now we are ready to put these on. So I'm gonna grab my take your pick tool. This really helps. It makes it so much easier to pick up these little pieces and place them down. So we are going to, I think I like doing the cheeks first. So let's do the cheeks first. Because then I could know where I'm going to put their little eyes. And the best part of the wet glue is that you can move them if you want them until they dry. You can move them wherever you want, and it really helps. Okay, I think I got those, and then we are going to put their little eyes on. And we'll do the same with this one. Okay, so we got that. Now I'm using my fine tip marker here. I'll link one in the description. It's just a fine tip black. I had one linked before. And on the boy, I didn't do quite as big of a smile. I'll show you. It's hard to, maybe it is not as big as of a smile here, but we're gonna use that. All right, and I suggest doing a pencil first because that's what I did on my other ones. And then the girl, I just gave her a little bit of a bigger smile, I guess, just to make them look a hair bit different. And you can definitely erase this part after. All right, so we're going to give her a little bit of a deeper, maybe, smile. And that is how we're doing hers. So you can see a little bit of a difference here. I'm going to make his a little bit wider here. All right. Okay, so there we go. Now we are ready to put them on the box, and we are ready to dress them up and get them ready to go. We can put his hat on, which his hat's going to go on like that. So we'll go ahead and put his hat on while we're here. I'd like to dress them on the box because I think I get it more like I want it, but you can do it any way you want. Okay, those are their faces, so we're ready to go ahead and do the boxes. And for the box, like I said, it's a piece of 8 by 8, and we're going to score this. And we are going to score this on one of the 8-inch sides at 3 and 5. Then you're going to just turn it to half a turn, and you're going to score it at 2 and 6. That is it, y'all. You do need, I'm only putting a single handle on this. You saw on some of them I did double handles. You can do it however you like. But on this one I'm only putting the single handle, and it is a 1/2 inch by 11 inches. All right, now to cut these. Very easy. We are just going to cut up these. I'm going to cut into these, just this middle part, because I'm using these edges. So we're just going to cut a little bit more off of here. All right, so that is all that we are cutting. The box is so simple, and the box is the same for all of them. All right, so we're going to sharpen these score marks, and we are going to glue this. Now I have a way to glue this because I like the inside to be clean, and so we're going to put adhesive on these. Again, I'm using wet glue here, and we're going to bring these up here. And that's why I kept these straight, so you can line it up nice and straight. And now if I put it up like this, you're going to see this inside. And after quite a few of these boxes, I decided I wanted to look cleaner on the inside. And we are going to just put it there and then pull these up. This way it's nice and clean on the inside. And be sure you get it straight. Okay, so now we're going to mat this front. Oh, we need to put our handle on before these dry because I forgot. So what you want to do is put it between, this is the best way to do it, is to put it between your two pieces when you're gluing these. shut. And I'm going to have to kind of pull this one apart now because I forgot to do it. But just be real careful. You can pull it apart. Don't ask me how I know that. And then just make sure you put enough glue on here. And then you're going to put that one on too. They just stay so much better like this than if you just glue them to the inside. And it's a nice clean finish. All right, there you go. So now let's mat it. This is going to be my front, so I'm going to mat this side here. You can use your Stampin' Seal for this part too. I just have my glue right there, so that's why I'm using that. All right, so we are going to put our little gingerbread boy on first. So we're just going to attach him to the front. Again, I'm using the glue. I'm going to put him on the front here. And I'm going to grab my red and green. This is the real red and garden green that I've been using all this season. It's a double pack with the red and the green. And let's make this a little bit smaller. We're going to make his bow for his tie, bow tie. And we're going to put that down there at the bottom with a glue dot. The bottom here. And I didn't cut out 2 of the tags, so I'm going to put this one on him. And I'm using my red and white baker's twine, which I need to order another one. I'm starting to get low. I've been using this a lot. It's linked in the description, by the way. And if you want to put a bell on it, you can put a bell on it. Maybe I'll put a bell on hers this time. And you just want to cut enough so you can attach it to the side here. Let's see, let's go this way because I have the tag. It looks really cute with the this kind of baker's twine on it. You're just going to tie your bow there. I'm leaving it pretty big and just hanging there just like that. So there's our little boy. He's so cute. And I'm going to grab my other box I already made so we can add the little girl. And again, I'm going to add her with the wet glue. And I went ahead and cut out another tag. She has to have a tag too. We're going to just go ahead and stamp that. And I also grabbed another little bell because we're going to put a bell on her this time. I've had them quite a while. But I just love adding a bell at Christmas. I just think it's so cute, especially, well, if you're giving it to a little one, you need to be careful with the bells because you don't want them to get it. Alright, so we're adding that. And then we need to add her little bow on top of her head. So I'm using the real red in the combo pack. And we are going to make her bow a little bit bigger. And again, I'm going to use a glue dot for her bow. You know what would really be super cute in these? I saw some gingerbread cookies, and I think I'm going to go get them I'm going to put her bow right here. And she's so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make her bow on the inside a little bit. And then there you have it. She's all done. These are so easy, y'all. And here's the little boy. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, I love these, y'all. I'm super into gingerbread though, so I hope you enjoy these because I really think they turned out so cute. I hope you like it. And if you need any supplies for these, everything is on my blog at StampingWithAmore.com. The inspiration sheet's there. And this is my October hostess code. I hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. See you later, everyone. Bye.